Good morning, friends. It's Monday. It's Labor Day. I'm home from Disneyland. And I'm sick. I'm quite sick. If you've watched the Disney vlogs, you'll know. I'm very sick. But, I kind of have the day free. We're gonna have a Disney movie night later, because we brought home a whole bunch of candy, and none of us have seen Incredibles 2 yet. And Mom and I went on the Incredicoaster, and we'd never even been on California Screamin' before. I'd sworn I would never go on that ride. So had Mom, and we did it. And we were so brave. So now we need to watch Incredibles 2, because we've all seen Incredibles 1. But now, I think we're gonna go and get Ginny, because she stayed at Oma and Opa's all week. And I can't wait to see the pupper again.
Is that my Ginny? We're home!
Oh, goodbye.
Look at you.
At how things are.
Look at you.
Okay. Which,
You have not changed for a second.
yeah.
I like him, but Mom
Yeah. Well, we.
Right, so
We got charcuterie, and Ginny's got a new collar, doesn't she? Don't you? Do you like it? She doesn't care. She's ambivalent. Are you ambivalent, Pupper? I'm just in her way. She wants to see the TV or something.
In a little.
It's not in a little spiral, but it's the gray stuff. And I'm hoping it's delicious. Hi friends, it's Wednesday night, which means that it is the Eco Market, so I'm just heading over there quickly. Hopefully they're not closed yet. And I start school again tomorrow, which is so weird and kind of wrong. I don't think I'm happy about that. Again, because I was in Disneyland and I've been working a lot. I haven't really had time to think about school, so it's not like I'm mentally prepared for it. But also my wisdom teeth are being removed on Friday, so I'm basically just dreading everything about the end of this week. So I'm hopefully gonna go get some nice bath bombs to kind of pull me through for the next little while. So yeah.
I
So
always thought that was a G.
Really?
I still think it is. I always
It
think
does.
it's
It doesn't look like a D, that's for sure. Well, I'm filming me.
Okay.
So the Eco Market fell through. Turns out it wasn't on, or it wasn't a thing, or I was too late, or something, but there was nothing there. So I went for a lovely walk, and now Avery and I are deciding to watch a movie. We have recently been doing a bit of a Pirates of the Caribbean marathon. I also bought the medallion while I was in Disneyland. I think I'm gonna make a haul video at some point, but that's a different thing. Long story short, we don't have the fourth one on Stranger Tides, so instead we're watching Underdog, which is a movie that we watched a lot as kids, and as I was saying, every time I watch it now, it just gets dumber. And I don't think this is gonna be an exception. Good morning, friends. It's Thursday. I'm on my way to school. Third year university, first day. Wish me luck. My glasses are all dark. I'm at school. It's Friday. I'm done my class for the day. It ended way earlier than the schedule says, so that's cool. I got to go to the bookstore and get some textbooks. I'm starving because I'm not allowed to eat until after my surgery today. That's happening today. I'm not as freaked out as I thought I would be, because honestly, while I was in Disneyland, I did the Incredicoaster. And if I can handle the Incredicoaster, then I can handle a little needle that I'll hardly feel while I'm on laughing gas for a couple of seconds. Anyway, I wanted to show you my textbooks, or the ones that I got today, because they kind of amuse me. So one of the classes I'm taking is Homer and Classical Lit, so a lot of like ancient Greek stuff, which sounds like terrible, but I'm super excited about it because I'm a nerd. So one of the books I didn't get all the books that I needed, but I got this. It is Aeschylus. It's the Oresteia. So it's a collection of Greek plays. I don't know when I have to read that. I didn't feel like buying all of them today, so I'll buy more later. And I also got Euripides, which has the Bacchae in it, which is the only one that we have to read for this class, but I love the Bacchae. I've read it before, and ooh, it's got some other cool stuff in it. I'm a bit of a nerd. So those are the books from my Greek literature class that I got. The first book I have to read for that class is The Odyssey, but I own that and have read it previously. So that means I get to skim, which is great. The other thing, and I find it funny because it kind of really juxtaposes with this third level Homer class, is the fact that I signed up for popular fiction, which I thought would be kind of a lot more vague and broad. Turns out it's a comic books class. We're gonna be studying superhero comics, and I am so pumped. There's a whole bunch of books that we have to get or find to read. I'm gonna see if the library has any because I don't really feel like spending $180 on comic books. However, I did just go ahead and buy 2 of them. The first one that I'm gonna need is this one, and it's called The Adventures of Superhero Girl. And I am so pumped to read it. I've never really been into comic books, but I've always wanted to get into comic books. And because there's just so freaking many, I've never really known how. And the other one is the next one we'll be reading, and it's All-Star Superman. So I'm so excited. We watched a bit of a documentary on comic books yesterday, and it turns out I'm way more into it than I thought I was. However, because we're going to be talking a lot about Marvel Comics, DC Comics, and how the movies are also tied in, my homework is to watch Infinity War, which I've been putting off for months. Somehow I have managed to not have it spoiled for me too hard. I've gotten some hints and I've made some conclusions, but I haven't had it spoiled for me yet. And I just didn't want to watch it because I don't want to be sad. And I don't want to have to wait a whole year to find out that everything's okay. So I talked to Mason, and that's what we're doing this weekend. I have the weekend off because I'm going to be recovering from surgery. So that's what we're going to be doing. I'll have chipmunk teeth and a lot of pain, and we'll be watching Infinity War. And I'll be crying, and I'm going to drive home now.
Hello, good afternoon. How are you guys feeling? I'm feeling not that great. It's Saturday. I have the weekend off because I'm recovering. As you can see, I'm a little bit of a chipmunk, but not terribly. One thing that I have to do for like the next way too long is rinse with salt water, which is disgusting to me. So for some reason, I'm gonna take you through this ordeal with me because if I have to suffer, then so should you. That's a joke. I'm kidding. Okay, I've got my cup of disgusting. Wish me luck. Oh, Lord. I'm gonna tie my hair back. Oh, gosh. Oh, that's disgusting. Well, at least I'm not spitting blood anymore. That's good. I hate it. I hate it so much. I get to do that 4 to 5 more times today. I think this is worse than the operation itself. So I'm out walking the dog for some fresh air. And, how am I feeling, you ask? Sleepy. Salty from all of the salt water I've had to spit. Puffy. And lazy. And dizzy, because I haven't had a lot of food in the past day and a half, so. Awesome. Hi friends, it's Sunday, and I'm still looking like I'm doing the Chubby Bunny Challenge, so that's great. I'm going over to Mason's today because we're gonna watch Infinity War, which I think I've told you already I'm watching so that I don't get it spoiled for me in my comic books class. I'm warming up some soup from last night to have for lunch before I head over there. And this video is probably not gonna go up until a little bit after the fact because I'm refusing to put this stuff up before the Disneyland vlogs. I want it to be in order, and I have not edited those properly, so this might be it for this week, and it probably won't go up for a while, but I don't know. Talk to you later or another day.